Okay, next we have President of the Manitoba Association of Friendship Centres, Jack Park, bringing greetings.
Okay, thank you very much. I just want to let you know as well, for our French delegation, I do have somebody coming up, a friend of mine, Andre Carrier, will be coming up from the IMFC of Winnipeg to do a French translation for you. So I wanted to welcome everybody here to Manitoba and the 40th AGM for the NAFC. Let's give them a round of applause. 40 years. There you go. Also wanted to mention you're in the province with many different First Nation territories and, of course, the home of the Métis homeland across Canada. I'm bringing greetings on behalf of the Manitoba Association of Friendship Centres and our 11 Friendship Centres here in Manitoba. I'd like to start by acknowledging the opening prayer from Elder Flora. Secondly, I'd like to acknowledge the NAFC for their invite, for allowing me to speak here today. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And also the Senate. I'd like to welcome you here to Manitoba, and understand you had meetings today and things went well. I do want to bring regrets on behalf of Senator MacLeod, not only to the Senate but to the entire Assembly. He unfortunately had to work. I can't get him to retire. We've tried to talk him into it for about 10 years now. He just won't listen. So he's working, and he sends his best to everybody, and apologize for not being able to be here. Also, I want to welcome all of the delegates from across Canada to friendly Manitoba. You're here in our homeland. If you have any questions or need directions, Manitoba delegation is way over there in the corner, but we've been more than willing to help you out and show you our beautiful province here in Manitoba. I also wanted to thank the AYC. They invited me to speak at their conference on Sunday. It's just amazing, the future that we have in the Friendship Centres with the youth, the way they assembled themselves and their long agenda. I want to give them a huge round of applause for the work they're doing at the youth. Congratulations, guys. I also want to thank the IMFC of Winnipeg for organizing this AGM on behalf of the NAFC. They've done a wonderful job. I want to acknowledge President John Lee, his board, his staff, Mark Fleming, Nancy Flett, and I believe Jack Fleming is somewhere in the room. And they all came together to put this assembly together, and I think you're going to enjoy yourselves for the next 4 days that we're here. So a big round of applause for IMFC, please. As you all know, there's lots happening in Manitoba right now, especially on the sports side. We're building a brand new football stadium here in the city of Winnipeg, out near the University of Manitoba. We're all looking forward to that. And of course, the NHL is returning to Winnipeg. I mean, unbelievable. I want to take this opportunity to apologize on behalf of Manitoba for all the provinces that have NHL teams, because we are coming to get you. So if I could, Andre, if you could come forward and bring greetings to our French delegation and the French members that are here. And then I'll also be bringing greetings on behalf of President Chartrand after Andre is done.
Merci beaucoup, Jack. Comme c'est la coutume de chez nous, j'aimerais premièrement reconnaître la belle prière que Elder Flora nous avait dit. Un gros remercie, Elder Flora. Et aussi un gros remerciement pour Sénateur Dominique Rankin pour ses beaux mots en français. Merci bien, c'est bien fait. Alors, premièrement, un petit secret, je ne vais pas être aussi long que Jack. Bonsoir et bienvenue à tous, les invités au Manitoba, le territoire des bisons et les grandes plaines des prairies. Le Manitoba est la province de plusieurs cultures avec l'aide de nos frères et sœurs autochtones. La culture métisse est née. Le président de l'Association de centres d'amitié, Jack Park, vous invite à réjouir et explorer notre belle ville de Winnipeg. Avec ça, je vous dis bienvenue et amusez-vous. Bon anniversaire. Merci.
Okay, thank you, Andre. Last but not least, we brought gifts. Adam, if I could ask you to come forward. Adam Blanchard is our executive director here in Manitoba, And Vera, if you could, I'd like to present you with a few tokens of our appreciations for coming to Winnipeg and, of course, Manitoba on behalf of MAC.
Thank you very much, Jim. Yes, we were very busy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Vera. Okay, I'm going to put on another hat now. I've been asked to bring greetings on behalf of President David Chartrand of the Manitoba Métis Federation. Many of you know David. He has a long history with the Friendship Centre movement in Winnipeg, with IMFC, and of course at the national level as well. David sends his regrets. He just got married. For all of you who don't know, he just came back on his honeymoon last week. I believe he got back Wednesday night. Thursday morning he was on his way to Batoche. And while in Batoche, of course, it was cold and raining, and he came down with a cold, and he wasn't able to make it this evening. But he wants you all to know that he welcomes you to Manitoba, and of course, the Métis Nation of Manitoba welcomes you as well. We wish you well in your deliberations, and I did bring a gift from David Vera, sorry, before you take off again. I brought a gift from the Manitoba Métis Federation in acknowledgement of your 40th anniversary.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, just gonna say. Okay, once again, everybody have a great AGM, and I look forward to speaking to you guys throughout the next 4 days.
Thank you, Jack.